Hey everybody, Jen Berbas with the Berbas Group in Austin, Texas, talking to you about the real estate market and the February numbers. So this is data that we've been collecting for the last year. We wanted to see a week by week change. This helps us guide our sellers when they're trying to come to the market, what we expect for the next week, how tight is the market. So unless you have this historical data, you can't really see what it has been over the last year. And there's no way to go back and look at this historical data in MLS. So we've had to collect this week by week in the last year. Big takeaways are in December. You can see that the active homes really dropped off. That's because people were probably taking their homes off the market for the winter when it's expected to be slow. If they take the property off the market for 90 days, they can reset the days on market. It looks like a new listing when it comes back to market. That's pretty normal. We expect that. And now we can start seeing that properties are coming to the market a little bit more actively, right? That number, that blue line is going up. But the thing that's interesting is the orange line is also going up. And this is the properties going under contract. Properties that going under contract are increasing about 8% a week, which I think is great because new listings coming to market are only increasing by about 5% a week. So we expect this to be becoming a little bit more constrained as we go into the busier spring season. We got a little bit busier this year than we expected to be at this time of year. If you look back at the chart on the orange line, we are actually higher than we were last March. So that's really interesting to us too. We're just seeing that other buyers are coming back into the market. It seems like a little bit of the fear is gone from the interest rates. This is interesting. We expected the pricing to go sideways over the winter. It was very slow. We are seeing a slight uptick in pricing for the area, for the 5-county area. And you can see that in the orange line that the 5-county average sold is going up a little bit. This really ties into that first chart. What we're seeing is this is the number of contracts year over year, and you see a 25% increase for this last February versus February of 2023. So that's great, right? Buyers are coming back in, and that yellow line is the trend line. You can see that over time it's been increasing, basically since last June. I like this chart because really buyers live in their payment, right? Buyers think about what they spend every month. And this chart shows you what that payment is on the orange line. Then the yellow line is really telling you where interest rates are. What is interesting to me is that buyers had an opportunity October, November, December, maybe now kind of, to lock in a lower price because interest rates aren't low yet, and potentially later refinance if interest rates go down into the mid sixes. We have some information on our website about a chart you can follow. The Chicago Mercantile Exchange has something called the dot plot, and you can look at that chart to see where the Fed governors think interest rates may be in the next year. And there's some indication they think they're going to be a little bit lower, about 0.5% lower. So it provides a unique opportunity for buyers because buyers really need to pay attention to their monthly payment. They can lock in some lower prices now and then later refinance to lower that monthly payment. So in real estate, the way we really think about the market is in terms of how constrained we are with inventory. Inventory is a rate of sale. If there are 1,000 homes on the market right now and 1,000 homes sold last month, that means we have 1 month of inventory. A balanced market is between 3 and 6 months of inventory. We have been what really felt to us like a buyer's market in the last 6 months, even though the inventory said it was a balanced market, but it really did feel like a buyer's market because there was really not much activity at all from buyers. Now that's starting to shift. We are seeing properties go under contract pretty quickly if they're priced well and presented well. And we're even seeing multiple offers in the under 800 price point. We've seen a couple in the last few weeks. Thanks so much for spending time with us. We'll be back next month to talk about the data again.